Your MetroCard will get you there, and the book will tell you where to go. I'm Morgan Hireman, and I'll show you how. Just in time for the holidays is the New York City by Bus and Subway book, where editor and publisher Rod Kennedy takes you on a sightseeing tour all around New York City and for only the price of your MetroCard.
I just like to get on buses sometimes to see where they go, and I call it riding the bus to nowhere. And as I was doing this, I noticed that there were other people on the bus who were commenting on what a wonderful way this is to see the city. And the idea sort of clicked with me.
And clicked it did, as Kennedy's book offers readers an up-close and personal trip around the city with its homebred tour guides who provide many awesome facts about the Big Apple.
Brooklyn Heights is one of the most beautiful neighborhoods in New York City. It's a place where Truman Capote lived, and he wrote Breakfast at Tiffany's. It's where the Moonstruck house is in the movie Moonstruck. One of the homes on the Underground Railroad was on Willow Street. And it's just typical of the charming, lovely Brooklyn Heights neighborhood.
This is the part I'm most familiar with because I live here, and of course it's the core of original Brooklyn. This was the village of Brooklyn.
We went along for the Victorian Flatbush walking tour with the current Brooklyn Borough historian who gave us some interesting facts about this historical neighborhood.
And it probably has the largest collection of Victorian, Queen Anne, Greek Revival, Colonial Revival, Tudor style, the largest number of these homes anywhere in the United States in one area. To the left of this house is a house built in 1901, paid for by Mr. Guggenheim as a wedding present for his daughter.
Besides the many borough historians and writers that become your tour guides in this book, Kennedy also landed a very well-known contributor, the former mayor of New York City, Ed Koch.
So I called him up and we had a conversation about what this was all about, and he loved the idea, and he agreed to write the commentary for the M8 Village bus ride, which I call the Villager. On previous rides, I would get on the bus with the particular writer and do it, but considering he was Ed Koch, we decided to follow the bus in his limousine, and he made sure that he saw every inch of that route.
Besides learning about the history of New York City and visiting its many fascinating neighborhoods, the tour book also takes you to many of New York's major landmarks and famous museums. One stop along the tour was New York City Transit's own transit museum, right in the heart of downtown Brooklyn.
I think it's a fabulous book, and I can't wait to use it myself. The museum obviously is thrilled to be a part of it. It's a really natural fit. We hope it's a great success, and we're actually selling it here in our retail store. So if anyone wants to come and get it, come visit us and come away with that too.
So who is this book intended for?
It's for the adventuresome spirit, somebody who really likes to get out on their own and have fun without being told what to see and what to do. You get to make the choice.
And I always like to tell people, get on a bus, get on the subway, go 3 or 4 stops, get off, and look through the neighborhood. You'll never know what you're going to find.
So forget about the big sightseeing tours. If you want to see New York up close and personal, grab the New York City by Bus and Subway book and hop on mass transit. And don't forget your MetroCard. I'm Morgan Hireman for Transit News.